See a cop just wasting taxpayers' dollars. What's up?
You seem like you want to come talk to me.
No, I'm just coming to see what car number it is.
Am I taking out your pocket?
Huh?
Am I taking your hand out your pocket?
Am I detained?
No, you're not being detained. Take your hand out.
I don't have to take my hand out of my pocket. I didn't break no law. Is it a lawful order?
Yes, it's a lawful order.
For what? Officer safety?
I'm telling you right now, take your hand out.
Oh, he's got a gun drawn.
Sir?
He's got his gun drawn for a man with a camera coming up to a cop car that's sitting in a parking lot.
Hey everybody, my channel is Who's Now Ninja, and today's video comes to you from Anderson, South Carolina, where it seems that the tyrants believe they can hold you up with a loaded weapon if you dare to record them with your cell phone while your hand is in your pocket. And this all happened while Dragonfire News was waiting for his sister-in-law to get out of work, when he noticed a tyrant sitting in the parking lot doing absolutely nothing. But once he approached and tried to get the car number to do his investigation, Officer Owens couldn't help but jump out and do what he does best by acting like a tyrant. And keep in mind that this police department's chief says that their mission is to serve the public, protect the innocent, and enforce the law. Their priority is to protect life, liberty, and property, preserve the peace, and prevent crime. But it seems to me that his officers are doing the exact opposite.
Is it a lawful order?
Yes, it's a lawful order.
For what? Officer safety?
I'm telling you right now, take your hand out.
Oh, he's got a gun drawn.
I don't want to walk up to you with your hands in your pocket.
I can walk up to a police officer with my hands in my pocket. That's not unlawful.
Go try and get your little lawsuit and get out of my fucking face.
What?
And don't think that it just ends with Officer Owens, because even when his backup shows up, it seems they try to cover for him. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments section. All original links will be in the description, and let's get straight to the action.
Hey, Dragon P with Dragonfire News. Not here at Walmart. See a cop just wasting taxpayers' dollars. Go see what his vehicle number is. How you doing, Dad?
Hey.
What's up?
You seem like you want to come talk to me.
No, I'm just coming to see what car number it is.
Am I taking out your pocket?
Huh?
Am I taking your hand out your pocket?
Am I detained?
No, you're not being detained. Take your hand out.
I don't have to take my hand out of my pocket. I didn't break no law. Car number 2036, sitting in the parking lot, not even parked in the proper parking spot, wasting tax dollars money.
Hey, bud, take your hand out your pocket.
I don't have to do nothing you tell me.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Is that a lawful order?
Show me how with a 1080.
Is it a lawful order?
Yes, it's a lawful order.
For what? Officer safety?
I'm telling you right now, take your hand
Oh,
out
he's
your
got a
pocket.
gun drawn.
Sir? Take
He's
your
got
hand
his
out your
gun
pocket.
drawn
Take
for
your hand out
a
your
man
pocket.
with a camera coming up to a cop car
Take your hand out
that's
your
sitting in a
pocket.
parking lot. This is considered police brutality because he just drawed. I'll put it right back. I got my keys and lighter in there. Nothing else. There, I don't have. That's no. You just drew a weapon on a private citizen doing a.
Listen to me.
Huh?
Okay, stop talking at me.
I don't have to stop talking.
Yes, you do.
Goodbye.
Okay, have a nice day.
You too. What's your name and badge number?
My name's Owens. 7.
Owens? All right.
You might not want to walk up to me with your hands in your pocket.
I can walk up to a police officer with my hands in my pocket. That's not unlawful.
Go try and get your little lawsuit and get out of my fucking face.
What?
Go on. Go try and get your fucking lawsuit and get out of my face.
Go try and get your fucking lawsuit and get out of my face.
I got a lawsuit, bud. You just drew a weapon on me for no reason. This is definitely going to your supervisor.
And just like that, this officer knows that he did something wrong, but he's about to double down with tyranny because this man just bruised his ego by letting him know that the supervisor is going to find out.
An officer, Owens, just drew his weapon on me. Huh?
Right now you're being detained.
For what? For what?
I'm 10-4. I got one detained.
For what? What are you detaining me
You're
for?
frisking you because I'm fearing for my safety.
You're just going. You're going into my pocket. Yeah. This man just unlawfully detained me for no reason. He
Can I
grabbed
help you
me.
with anything else?
Huh?
Can I help you with anything else.
Yeah, I was going to ask you a question while you were sitting in the parking
You're
lot.
walking up trying to pick a fight with law enforcement. That's all.
Ooh!
You got one.
Here.
You got one.
I'm walking up trying to pick a fight with
Yes,
law
you
enforcement.
are. What else do you
Goodbye. If I'm not detained, you don't have nothing else to say to me, I'm leaving. Fucking cop gonna get fucking lawsuit now. Get my tags. It ain't gonna do you no good.
If you got nothing else, you need to move on. We got an ordering ordinance.
You don't know what I'm doing here, so you don't have no right to tell me anything. I'm waiting for somebody. You can't tell me to move on. How are you gonna trespass me without there being permission? Bullshit. No, I'm not. I'm waiting for somebody to get off work at Walmart.
You're sitting over here trying to pick fights.
Oh, you don't know what I'm here for. I've been here waiting for my sister-in-law to get off work, so.
My car with your freaking hands in your pocket.
I can come up to a cop car with my hands in my pocket. That's not unlawful, asshole. Fucking idiot.
No, that is unlawful.
No, it is not.
Order from a police officer to get your
Bullshit.
And what'd you do?
Bullshit. That's not a lawful order. Not a lawful order. I wasn't detained. You're the one that's not listening. Unless I'm violating the law, you have no authority over me.
First of all, you're freaking loitering.
It is not loitering. I have a purpose now. I'm videotaping you.
All right, cool. Well, your purpose is about to go to jail.
Yeah, well, right. Supervisor.
There, you're detained for
Supervisor.
Oh, he's on the way, bro. And guess what? You're going to jail after.
Right. For what?
You got your fight.
For what?
You want a big fight? Right now, you're.
For what? I came up to record a police officer, which is my constitutional right to do.
Yep. And what else you do? You walked up with your hands in your pocket.
That is not illegal.
Now, what'd you do?
That is not illegal. You jumped out on me.
You didn't listen to a lawful order from a police officer. What'd you do?
That's not a lawful order.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it is not. It is not a lawful order. What law am I violating by having my hand in my pocket? What law is that? What law is that?
So what's going on, man? I'm just now pulling up. I have no idea what's going on.
I just got out to go and see what card number it was. I'm a First Amendment auditor, journalist. I go and film cops in the course of their duties. That's my right. He's been sitting here since I pulled up. And parked and not even parked correctly in the parking lot, right? So I went to get his car number and go around his car, get the plate number. He jumps out and's like, get your hand out of your pocket. I don't have to take my hand out of my pocket unless that's not a lawful order. There is no law against me walking around with my hand in my pocket.
I'm not battling you at all.
I'm not saying you are, but I don't have to take my hand out of my pocket.
Listen to what I'm saying for a second. What part of what he said was unlawful?
There is no law that says I can't have my hand in my pocket.
What part of what he said was unlawful?
Nothing.
Okay.
And then, but there's no law that says I can't have my hand in my pocket. So it's an unlawful order.
Look. You keep saying the same thing over and over. Okay, look.
Well, I'm done talking.
What did he say? He gave you an order, correct?
No, he told me to get my hand out of my pocket. That's not a lawful order. There is no law that says I can't have my hand in my pocket, you idiot. No, it is not. You have to have a law to back it up, you idiot.
Might as well shut that car off because you can't go anywhere. You're detained. I'm telling you right now.
If you pull off right now, you will.
I want your supervisor.
He's on his way.
Right.
But if you pull
He pulled a gun on me.
Yep, I did because you had your hand.
He pulled a gun on me for having my hand in the pocket. That is not a lawful order. That's illegal. That's police brutality. There is no reason for him to draw a weapon. He's got an unlawful.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
You got a taser. You could have pulled your taser instead of your gun, you idiot.
All right, so it's clear that this officer is well on his way to becoming the next acorn clown.
Crossfire!
All
guys, a lawsuit coming out of Okaloosa County where a deputy mistook an acorn falling for a gunshot, prompting him and another deputy to unload their guns on his patrol car with the man detained inside.
Afraid for his safety, so he puts everybody else's safety at risk. But it seems that this officer does everything wrong, because he also did his Terry frisk saying that he feared for his safety, while Dragonfire was walking away from him and he was stalking him through the parking lot. So really, this tyrant's argument is going to be that he feared for his safety while someone walked away? In my opinion, this guy is a complete risk not only to the department, but every person he comes in contact with, and I want you to let me know what you think about this tyrant in the comments section. Let's keep moving.
He pulled his gun on me.
So for right now, for purposes of what's going on right now, you're just detained to our supervisor.
What crime am I breaking?
Right now, you're loitering.
No, I'm not. I told him I'm waiting for my sister-in-law to get off work from Walmart. That's not loitering. My sister-in-law works here, and I'm waiting for her to get off work. When I pulled up, he was sitting there, been sitting there since I pulled up here. Okay. I figured I'd get out, and that's what I do, is film police.
That's what you got out looking for.
Oh, if it didn't, and you just gave it to me by pulling your gun on me, you idiot.
Yeah, well, guess what? That's what happens when you don't listen.
I don't have to listen unless I break the law. No, I don't. Well, okay, what reasonable articulable suspicion did you have to pull your gun on me?
So,
Officer Owens, what reasonable articulable suspicion? What reasonable articulable suspicion am I being detained for right now?
well, for right now, he gave you a lawful order.
Bullshit, that's not a lawful order. He didn't have no reason to approach me. I can record. I approached his car, filming. Filming, that's my right to do.
So you approached him. Let's hold on. No, so for right now, you approached him, correct?
I approached the car to get to film the car.
In the car, correct?
That doesn't matter if I approach the car.
That's not the fact you approached him. You're saying he approached you, okay? So you approached his car because you wanted to get his car number.
Information.
Okay, and fair enough, right? But if he says, hey, get your hands out your pocket.
I don't have to comply because I don't. No, it is not. No, it is not.
That is unlawful.
I've already got this shown in court cases that you do not have the authority to tell me what to do unless I break the law.
All right.
So we're just talking in circles. I'm just let you sit here, man.
Yep.
Talking in circles, and we're just going to continue talking in circles because
Your supervisor, please.
Right, and I believe I'm right. We're going to continue to talk.
Supervisor.
He's coming.
All right.
Okay, I'm not omnipotent. I can't make him teleport. So, like we said, right now you're detained.
For what?
Right now,
Officer,
I'm not loitering. I'm waiting for my sister to get off work.
I told you 16 times, get your hands out. Bob.
I don't have to get my hand out of my pocket. No, I do not.
Police officer.
So you're going to tell me I have to identify now too?
Bro, I'm telling you right now, you don't even know what you're talking about.
I do too. I know the law.
Saw some stupid shit about sovereign citizen on
I'm not a sovereign citizen. You're the sovereign citizen. You're the one that thinks laws don't apply to you. My constitutional right gives me the right to come up. I know. I got one too.
I'm not trying to hide.
You got out and pulled your gun on me because I wouldn't put my hand.
Walked up to my car.
I don't have to fucking pull my hand out of my pocket.
You do.
No, I don't.
Alright, so the cop wants to call the man with a camera and a pocket a sovsit, yet he's the one that just pulled out a firearm and presented it at another person. And according to South Carolina law 16-23-410, it states that it's illegal to point or present a firearm at another person whether it is loaded or not. Violating this law is a felony, and the offender could face 5 years in prison and a fine at the court's discretion. And I'd be willing to bet if he had any other job other than government employee, he would be held to the full extent of this law. But for some reason, his shiny badge has granted him extra rights, making him immune to these laws just like a sovereign would be. And leave me a comment in the comments section. Do you believe that this cop will even be fired, much less held to the full extent of the law?
I'm telling you right now, you keep this going, you're going to handcuffs. Because I'm sick and tired of this. I don't know what you got in that freaking vehicle, but you're clearly not in the right state of mind.
You better pull your dog off. Get your dog off.
So do you have any questions for me that I can answer at all?
Yeah, why did he draw his weapon on me?
I don't know. I wasn't here for that.
What's the law? What's the?
About 16 times, bro.
I don't have to get my hand out of my pocket.
Listening.
I don't have to listen to you unless I break the
You
law.
don't have to listen. No,
I don't.
You don't have to listen to a lawful order.
No, I don't. Yeah, it has to have a law backing it up to be a lawful order.
You're special.
Huh?
You're special.
Huh? There has to be a law backing it up to be a lawful order.
No, it does not, sir.
No, it does
And
not.
this isn't me trying to belittle you at all.
Really?
That is not at all.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
Yeah, it
If
is.
you're sitting on the side of the road and I'm in fear for your safety because a car might come around the corner and hit you and say, hey, sir, you mind just moving along right here?
Do I have to obey?
You throw a mask.
Do I have to obey?
Beg what?
Do I have to obey you asking me to move along?
Yes.
No, I don't. If I'm on public property, you can't tell me to move along if I'm on public property. The loitering has to be remaining in one place without intent of something to do. If I have intent to be there or a reason to be there, I can be there as long as I want.
Hold on. Hear me out. So if you just approach me randomly, I've never even seen you in my life. You've been sitting here for a second like you said you did. And you just come up to my car. I've been seeing you sit here for a while. What am I thinking that you're doing?
I don't care what you thinking.
You haven't gone in the store at all, right? You've been sitting here. You said you've been watching him, correct? Okay, so if that's true and you've been sitting here, you've been watching him, you have made no intent to go in that store. How is he supposed to telepathically read your mind to understand that you're sitting here waiting for your sister? So he comes up.
But he didn't even ask me what I was here for. He said that I was said I was loitering before he even asked me if I had a purpose. And my purpose.
He came up. He got out. He said, "Hey, can you take your hands out your pocket for me?" Because
No, I don't have
all
to.
he knows is somebody approached him with their hands in his pocket. Sir,
With a camera in my hand. Am I going to walk up and pull a gun out and shoot somebody with a camera in my hand?
you're in your vehicle, and I don't know what's in your vehicle.
I don't
Your
care.
left hand and your right hand keep disappearing. And honestly,
There.
the way you're thank you. See, look at that. That's the
There, how's that?
slide. Look, see how that was a lawful.
I didn't know. I'm doing it for my safety because I'm not about to get shot by one of you
I was
motherfuckers.
talking to you, and
I don't care.
Conversation
I don't care.
deteriorated because right now you're up here, and I've been talking to you the entire time. Okay, that conversation had no weight whatsoever.
Hold on.
because we were both at the same level. So now that I can bring it back down, if you calm down and listen
Well,
to me
I'm not going to calm down until this fucker gets away from me. He already pulled a gun on me and pointed at me.
Again, if I had the answers to that, I wasn't here. I apologize. I have no idea. But for right now,
He was considering using deadly force on me for my hand in my pocket. That would have been a hell of a fucking news report, wouldn't
it
it?
would have also been a pretty bad news report if you pulled a pistol out of your pocket.
I wouldn't have pulled the pistol out. My intent was to go to record. That's what I got a fucking camera in my hand for.
I don't know that, so we have to ask you politely to remove your hands from your pocket.
He didn't ask me politely.
Well, the next bad person that comes up.
He didn't ask me politely, and I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I
It's a
don't.
lawful command.
Is it really?
Lawful command. That is all it is. Did you lose
All right.
years on your life? You didn't lose any years on your life at all.
No, but I got threatened with a gun.
Because you didn't listen to a lawful command.
I don't have to listen to it. Yes, ma'am.
I'm the supervisor.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I got a complaint. This deputy first said that I didn't follow the lawful command by removing my hand from my coat. And then he drew his wet gun on me.
Okay. Did you not remove your hands from your pocket?
I don't have to remove my hand from my pocket. It's not a lawful order. I just looked it up.
It is a lawful.
No, it is not.
Because it's an officer safety issue.
The officer safety? What about public safety? He could have drew his taser instead of his firearm.
No, because he doesn't know if you have a gun or not.
It doesn't matter, ma'am. I do not have to listen.
If you had a gun, if you had a
Ma'am, I looked it up. It says you have the right to ask. It does not say you have the right to demand. Ask me if I remove my hand from my pocket. Doesn't say I have to. If there is no what law says I have to remove my hand.
officer safety issue.
There is no law that says that you have to ask remove your pocket if you ask by a police officer.
Are you upset that he didn't ask you before he told you to?
Huh?
Are you upset that he didn't ask you before he told you to?
No, it don't matter if he asked or told me to. I don't have to. No, I don't. No, I don't. It's been fought in court and won. I know it has because I've seen case law after case law after case law on YouTube. What I did was I got up and I went and recorded his car, and I had my hand in my pocket. I had my camera in my other hand. Who in their right mind's gonna walk up and have a camera in their hand, filming themselves shooting a cop? That wouldn't be very smart.
It wouldn't be, but people
But
do it.
my point is I walked around the vehicle, got the vehicle information. He jumped out and started demanding that I take my hand out of my pocket and ask this and that, and then started saying, I came to ask him for a fight. I didn't come asking for a fight. I was wondering why my tax dollars is being wasted in a public parking lot for 45 minutes.
I don't know what he was working on up here. Did you? I mean,
I don't have to ask, but that's what I went and looked. I was getting his information.
I mean, you can get his information all you want. That's fine. We can give it to you.
But I didn't have to have a gun pulled out and put in my face.
You having your hands in your pockets is all.
That's not a lawful order to have me remove my hands. I know for a fact because I fought it in court before.
Well, if you had a weapon on you, he doesn't know if you have.
He fucking patted me down.
He realizes, but that was after the fact.
It doesn't matter. Now he's got me illegally detained.
That's not illegally.
What am I here? What's he detained me for?
Loitering.
I'm not loitering. I'm waiting for my sister-in-law to get off work. She works here at Walmart.
Okay.
That's not loitering.
And you want to take your hands out of your pocket, right? And you want to identify yourself?
He didn't ask me to identify myself. Ha! It's all on recording. It's all on recorded.
Let me ask.
No, you did not. No, you did not. And unless I am suspected of a crime, I don't have to identify.
That's valid.
Huh?
You're right.
So I'm not suspected of a crime. Taking my hand out of my pocket is not a crime.
It's not a crime.
So then he unlawfully drew his weapon on me. If it's not a crime to not take my hand out of my pocket, then there's no crime for it.
It's a safety issue.
Safety what? Whose safety? His or mine?
You got a gun in your pocket. How does he know? He doesn't know if you got a gun, if you got a knife, if you got a taser, whatever you're doing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the situation now?
Took your hands out of your pocket.
I did take my hand out of my pocket. I showed him I had my lighter and cigarette keys in it. Then he grabbed me and fucking Terry frisked me. Then I went to walk away and he's telling me I'm here for a paycheck, getting all up in my face. It's all on recording.
Okay. Let me go talk to him. I'll be right back, okay?
Yep. Am I free to go? Am I free to go? Am I free to go? Am I free to go?
Right now you're detained.
For what?
Say again?
For what? What am I being detained for?
Would you like to answer? Do you want to hear from me or from my supervisor?
Supervisor, what am I being detained for?
Sorry. 1 second. She's on the phone. Hold on.
Your sister's name was Michelle? Michelle Tolley? Toelle? Michelle Tolley. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna re-explain something, okay? So at this point you are free to go. You're being detained because we were trying to figure out what was going on, okay?
Unlawful detainment.
When you approach a car,
I don't have to.
I gotta review video footage. Just listen to me for a second.
I'll take it up with your supervisor in the morning.
Can I just explain something?
No, I'm done. If I'm free to go, I'm free to go.
Free to go.
I got video evidence. That pig had me detained.
I'm here. Hold on. What?
That pig had me detained.
For fucking what?
Because I fucking walked up with my hand in my pocket. He got out and pulled his gun on me.
What?
I got it on video.